I've done this whole face using only 3 products. So as you know, I'm testing how far I can go using only 3 products. Honestly, it's not about how many products you've got, it's about how you use them. So as always, if you're interested to know how I did this full face of makeup using only 3 products, stay with me till the end. I've got a contour palette. I'm sorry, this section is better. So I've got a contour palette, as you can see, and a mascara and a lipstick. And I'm going to prove that with just these 3, you can still create a full face which is clean, polished, and even professional. Let's start with the first product. And the reason that I'm using this product is quite simple, because it's more than just contour. And you might want to use other brands, it's okay. You know, the reason that I chose this contour palette is because one side is creamy and the other side is powdery, so that I can do everything that I want, including my eyes, my cheeks, and my base in general. So let's go for that. You see, I can do a lot of things with it. And you know, this has a very small size. It's totally perfect for those days that you want to grab a tiny bag and you want to put it in your bag and you've got everything that you want. To challenge myself even more, I'm going to use my fingers, but you can also use brushes as well. First, I'm using the concealer shades to brighten up the center of my face. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to apply it under my eyes to brighten up and to lift the area. And also I'm going to apply it at the back of my eyelid. But I'm not going upper than that because I have other plans for it. Then I simply apply it to my brow bones as well. And now let's go for blemishes. You see, I've got some blemishes in here, such as this and this. And I'm just gonna apply a very thin layer of this concealer on my skin. This is also a red spot. I'm just gonna conceal it with it. In general, I am adding this concealer to the whole face, but not every single part of it, just important parts to brighten it up. And I also add at the center of my forehead. So now let's go for blending. You know, sometimes you're in a hurry and you don't have time to do a full face of makeup, and maybe you want to do a full face of makeup when you are at that place and you just want to grab your tiny bag with you and you don't know what to take with yourself. You know, it's perfect when you stick to multifunctional products, the products that you can use for everywhere. You can also take wet beauty blenders because they help you so much in the process of blending. So as you can see, this is the whole face. I've added a little bit of concealer to the parts where needed. I've got 2 shades of contour. I want to use the darker shade to define my face. This is it. This much would be enough. You see that? I'm not going to add more than that. And I'm just going to do the same thing with the other side. I can also add this to the sides of my nose as well. And you know, simply I'm just gonna blend it with my fingers. And remember to blend it with your clean fingers. The combination of light and dark tones creates depth and dimension. Now I want to use this color as my blush. I want to finish the base with this color. And again, I'm just gonna add this above my contour line. And it is very much pigmented. You know, if you don't have lipstick, you can also use this color as your lipstick too. You see that? Like this. But since I have other colors as my lipstick, I'm not going to do that. Let me use a brush for this because I'm tired of using my finger. Now, my favorite part is the eyeshadow part. You know, it doesn't matter that I want to use the creamy section or the powdery section. It's something that really depends on yourself. And you cannot say that this is better or that's better. Okay, you know what I want to do? I just want to use a simple and small brush like this. I want to use this color. You know, I simply start by drawing a soft line from the inner corner to the outer corner. And you see, it is as if that I'm drawing an eyeliner. That's it. I try to blend it upward and outward. This is my brush. I'm just going to take the extra amount of it, and then I'm going to use it as a blending brush. You see, I'm just trying to show you that everything is possible, especially when you have limited products and limited equipments like this. Of course that you can use blending brushes. I'm not saying that you can't use it, but I want to show you that even with these simple brushes, it is still possible. And remember to lower the pressure of your hand when you go upper. I'm going to add the same color to my lower lash line as well. And then I'm going to add this on my crease. And I'm just going to clean it up one more time for blending. And little by little, I try to drag this color to the inner and outer corner. And then you can gradually drag it. You see that we have this white color right here. I want to use this. It doesn't matter, I can also use these colors too, but I want to use this because I want to emphasize that I'm using a light color in between those darknesses. I'm going to add this white color to my brow bone and under my crease. I know it sounds weird, but I have done this whole face with only one product, which was a simple palette. Gonna fill my brows using the same palette, and I'm gonna use a light shade. It is as if that it's full. As for the last step of using this palette, I want to create some shadows for my lips. So I'm just gonna take these creamy shades. I'm not going to do something exaggerated. Just want to shape my Cupid's bow. Like this. This also works as lip liner. Everything was done with only one single palette. And now let's say goodbye to this little palette because it did everything for me. Thank you so much. You can go now. I've done everything. I just have to apply lipstick and to apply mascara. I'm super excited to finish this look because it sounds very much interesting when you do a full face of makeup with only few products. Oh my god, what happened? And as for the lipstick, I simply add a simple layer of lipstick on my lip. Tell me what you think about it. I myself am in love with this makeup look because I've only done it with 3 products. I could also skip the lipstick too, and I could use the palette and the mascara, but I prefer to say that okay, I'm using 3 products. And I know it's easy when you use palettes, but you can also do this whole makeup look with only a simple lipstick too. And if you're interested for those kind of videos, let me know in the comments so that I make another video which a whole face is done only by a lipstick and a mascara and something like that. That's it, a full professional looking face using only 3 products. This shows that with the right techniques and a little bit of creativity, you don't need to buy a lot of products, and with minimal effort you can get maximum results. If you try this, let me know what 3 products you choose for this full face challenge. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I hope this video was helpful to you. See you in the next video. Bye!